What's going on, guys? So today we're going to be tying up yet another older style classic here called the Peter Ross. In our vise we have the Arex FW581 in size 12, and our thread is just going to be some Semperfli 12/0 and classic waxed. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start my thread here, and I'm going to work my thread all the way back to where the bend starts. And I'm right here before the bend, so I'm going to go ahead and cut my tag off. And the reason is because if I cut it off where I stop my thread, you're going to have a little tag piece sticking out, and I don't want that, and you probably don't either. So now we're going to grab some golden pheasant tippet, and I like to get a piece that the black line lines up with the shank. So when I tie this in, it's going to be on the black line. So since I've already measured it, I don't have to re-measure it when I go to put it up. I already know the measurement of this, so I'm going to grab it and I'm going to tie it in here. Okay, that looks good for me. And I'm going to bring my scissors in here and snip away the excess. Actually, I'm going to shorten it just a hair. Then I'm going to grab some 0.2 millimeter Semperfli wire. And again, one wrap. And then I'm going to grab some mirror tinsel here in the color of gold. Now before I tie my tinsel, I'm going to put a little bit of wax on my thread. And I've cut a triangle into this tinsel here. So I've got that. And now I'm going to wrap up. But that triangle is going to help us with our wraps. So now we're just going to pull this over and wrap it up. Grab my wire and do the same thing. Just open spirals. And try to keep them even. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I like to have nice looking flies. It's just something about a nice looking fly. And we're going to pull this towards the back really hard and then helicopter it off. Now when you pull it towards the back like that, be careful because you can break your thread doing that. You can also break the wire and then it comes unraveled. We don't want that. Now we're going to grab a little bit of claret dubbing, and I'm going to come over top of this wire here a little bit. So this dubbing that I have, I said, you know, it's claret, but really I just mixed two dubbing colors. And we're going to brush this a little bit. Break it up a little bit. Brush it back. Now we're going to take some claret colored hen, and I'm going to wax my thread again. Push this back. And then I'm going to take a couple wraps of this. That looks good. Pinch that fiber out of the way there. We're going to pull this back and come right up over top of it. Okay, now for this next part, I'm going to take some teal flank, and this part doesn't have to be perfect at all. I'm just going to put it up there, put a couple wraps on it, make sure it's centered. That looks good. And I'm going to snip that out of there, and I'm going to come to the front of the feather and work my way back. Okay, and now I'm going to grab a split piece of jungle cock, and I'm going to separate this to both sides. I'm going to make sure it looks good there. Looks good. And I'm going to fold this back. And I'm going to snip it out of there. I'm gonna put a little bit of wax on my thread. Again, come to the front, work to the back. That looks decent. Whip finish. I'm gonna grab a wee bit of resin here. And that's it, y'all. There it is. Catch you guys in the next one.